T-Bone versus Monkey is the next T-Bone fight story. For those of you not aware of T-Bone, he's a massive ex-Marine using his fighting skills to stop prison rape, risking his life over and over, his entire body covered in scars from all of his life and death fights, getting shanked, getting hit in the head with river rocks and socks, but still standing strong, protecting himself and young people, especially from prison rapists. Someone asked if T-Bone had ever had his ass kicked. Yeah, he told me lots of stories, and this is one of them. T-Bone versus Monkey. Alright, T-Bone told me. This is T-Bone. In '98, at Reining Unit, I was working as a field marshal for the Mau Mau gang. That's the black gang in prison. I was given responsibility to handle certain things amongst the blacks, Crips, Bloods, AAC, Muslims, Christians, and I was supposed to keep an even keel among them all. As a field marshal, the guy above me was the general. That's a guy who has rank of status, who's done a lot of kills. I made a mistake. I let a black guy get away without paying a $500 harrowing debt. I should have whipped his tail, but like a dummy, I felt sorry for him. I thought I was home free, but word went around all the yards. You know, it takes 10 men to control an 80-pound chimpanzee. Next thing is, I'm getting visited by Monkey. He's 5'6", 150 pounds, an expert in a West African style of fighting where they study animals such as the monkey. He says, "Hey, what's up, bro?" and shook my hand. I thought we were cool. He says, "I heard you had a rough time with the white boys and the police at the other yard. Everybody sends you the L&Rs. L&Rs means love and respect in prison. But check this out. When we get to the pod, I need to talk to you. I've got something for you." I asked him, "Are you living in my pod?" He says, "No, but I'll get over there though." I had an uneasy feeling, but I didn't listen to my instincts. I was a massive and lean 295 pounds. I was grabbing humongous water bags and driving them. I thought I was invincible to a certain degree. Monkey came over with 2 bags of store, that's inmate commissary items purchased from the inmate store. When all 100 of us were coming back from recreation, the cops let him in my pod, even though they wouldn't mess with him because of his reputation. We're walking together, and all of a sudden he drops his store goods and goes for my throat, but hits me in the sternum. Bop! The pain's instantaneous, lasting. It stayed there, dragging, nagging. Ah! Something like that. When T-Bone told me this story in prison, he goes, "Arr!" and punched me in the leg. It was a love tap because I was his friend, but I felt it. It gave me a dead leg, yeah. T-Bone said to me, "I didn't mean to hurt you, man. I just wanted to let you know how it felt." Alright, T-Bone now continuing to tell his story. "Everything happened so fast," T-Bone said. "While I recoiled, Monkey dropped down like an ape. Karate punched me right into the femur, right here." He showed me where it was. It numbed my whole leg. It took every bit of mind control from training in football, the Marine Corps, street and prison life to get my mind back, to control the pain. Monkey rolled on the ground like an ape, kicked me straight in the face. My mouth and nose were bleeding. I fell down. Everything was cloudy, blurry. I'm dazed. He kicked me in the right shoulder, which woke me up. I did a forward roll, came up, grabbed him, and was going to rip him apart. But he was just like a chimp, strong and wiry. I couldn't hold him. He tried to bite my arm. I bolo punched him in the back of his head, but his cornrows cushioned my good 6-inch punch. BAM! Yeah, T-bone demonstrated on my left arm, and I felt it again. Actually, my whole left side felt it. I told him not to punch my right side, otherwise I wouldn't be able to write this stuff down. So T-bone continued. I focused all my energy into one punch. It had took so many people down before, but Monkey elbowed me and did a backspin with his left hand across the bridge of my nose. My eyes were watering, and the next thing I woke up in the hospital, the infirmary. People said he was banging my head on the cement floor. The brothers held him until the cops pepper sprayed the place down. Then Monkey took me outside, out of harm's way. I was shamed for a long time. It took me 2 years to recover mentally from that arse whooping. I had to whoop a lot of tail to get my prestige back of being #1 hog. He whooped me in 25-30 seconds. It was a terrifying experience, and I learned how others felt when I terrified them. Monkey was one of the baddest dudes I ever met in my life. Size doesn't matter. Yeah, look at Conor McGregor. It's combat readiness, skill, and ability to damage a person. He had it deep in his heart. I still have nightmares about Monkey. I want to thank everybody for supporting T-Bone and helping these videos go viral. One's at 200,000 hits now almost. Some people have asked me to start a donation page with T-Bone. I already have a donation page with T-Bone. It's been up for years. I'll put the link in the box below this YouTube video, as well as links to T-Bone's Facebook page and where you can read his letters online. I'm going to keep posting his stuff and supporting him. I try and send him some money every month to put on his commissary, his inmate account. Prisoners can spend $20-30 a week and get extra food. So, the big man is huge. Can you imagine how hungry he is in a prison where the food is barely eatable and really skimpy portions? So this money helps him get some extra food and get some hygiene items and get stamps so he can keep writing these stories and sending them out to me. So if you've got a chance to donate, would appreciate it for T-Bone, or if you can at least support and help these videos go viral, and click over to his Facebook page. Cheers from England. More fight stories coming soon.